You ever check your bank account the day before payday and think, how am I working this hard and still this broke? Like, you're not lazy, you're not reckless, you're trying, but somehow the money just disappears. Here's the thing. Most people aren't bad with money. They're just stuck in the wrong phase of building wealth. And most people quit at phase 2. My name is Dex, and I spend way too much time thinking about how normal people build real wealth without making six figures. If you're someone who feels like you're doing everything right, but your bank account disagrees, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Let's break this down. There are 4 phases of building wealth. Phase 1, stability. This is survival mode. You're paying bills, maybe carrying credit card debt. Maybe your savings account has $237 in it, and that's supposed to last the month. According to the Federal Reserve's survey of household economics, roughly 37% of Americans couldn't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing or selling something. That's not a money management problem, that's a stability problem. In this phase, investing is not your focus. Flexing crypto gains, not your focus. Your only job is simple math. Spend less than you earn. Build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Eliminate high-interest debt, anything above approximately 8 to 10%. If you're paying 22% on a credit card, investing for 8% makes 0 cents. That's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. Phase 2, control. This is where most people quit. You're no longer drowning, but you're not building wealth either. You've got some savings. Debt is manageable. Maybe you're investing a little. But lifestyle inflation starts creeping in. You get a raise. Suddenly you deserve a better car. Here's what most people don't realize. The Bureau of Labor Statistics shows income rises over time, but so does spending, almost proportionally. That's psychology. We adapt. It's called the hedonic treadmill. What once felt like luxury becomes normal in 3 months. Now you might be thinking, but Dex, I worked hard for this. I know, I get it. But phase 2 is about discipline, not dopamine. This is where you automate investing. At least 15 to 20% of your income. Every month, no debate. If you make $60,000 a year and invest 20%, that's $12,000 annually. At a historical 8% return. In 25 years, that's roughly $950,000. That's not hype, that's math. But most people stop here because it's boring. There's no applause for maxing out a Roth IRA. Phase 3, expansion. This is where it gets really interesting. Your investments start working harder than you do. Compounding kicks in. If your portfolio hits $200,000, an 8% return means $16,000 growth in 1 year without extra work. This phase is about increasing income aggressively. Skills, side businesses, promotions, strategic risk. Because here's the truth. Saving alone won't make you wealthy. Scaling income does. Think of it like a snowball. Phase 1 is packing snow. Phase 2 is rolling it consistently. Phase 3, it starts rolling itself. Phase 4, freedom. This is when work becomes optional. Not because you're rich, but because your investments cover your expenses. If you need $50,000 a year to live and you follow the 4% rule, you need about $1.25 million invested. That number sounds insane until you break it into decades of consistent investing and income growth. Look, building wealth isn't complicated, it's uncomfortable. Most people quit in phase 2 because discipline isn't exciting. But discipline is what unlocks phase 3 and 4. So ask yourself, what phase are you in right now? And more importantly, are you building or just surviving? If this helped you see your situation more clearly, hit subscribe. I break this stuff down every week so you can stop guessing and start building real wealth. I'll see you in the next one.